Hi there. So when you get an Advantage plan, one of the upsides is it's cheap. You know, you don't have to pay very much per month, if anything. The downside is it's got some big copays that you are responsible for that you need to know about, and we need to see the best way to cover those holes, to plug those holes, to pay for those copays. So that's what we're looking at today is a copay protection plan. It's a separate plan that stands alone away from the Advantage plan. It's different from the Advantage plan, but gives you the money to pay the copays for the Advantage plan. So let's take a quick look at how that works. So here's a popular plan here. This particular plan is a Humana plan, and it shows what you see on average, which is right here under inpatient hospital care. It shows $298 copay per day for the first 5 days. So if you had to pay 5 days of $300 a day, basically that's $1,500 you all of a sudden have to come up with out of pocket. That's your cost for 5 days. So, I mean, even if it's 2 days, you still got to all of a sudden come up with $600. If you have an outpatient surgery, you got to come up with almost $400 or over $300 if at an ambulatory surgical center. If you have a ambulance ride, it's going to cost you $300 right here. So you have to pay $300. So also you notice you have to pay 20% of the cost of your chemotherapy drugs. Now that's a reason to get a different standalone called a cancer policy. But for now, we're going to cover all these other major holes, the inpatient hospitalization cost, and that ambulance ride. The way we do that is with a standalone separate plan by Guaranteed Trust Life is the one I like the best. And you see they've designed this to already know what your copays are so they can provide you the plan that's going to fill those copays. So here, I put in that same plan from Humana. Shows here, okay, they're showing on this side, well, here's the holes in it, and here's how we're going to fill them on this side. So you owe $298 a day, so we're going to give you $300 a day. You owe $300 for an ambulance ride, so we're going to give you $300. You got to pay some more for outpatient surgery, so we're going to build in something here for outpatient surgery it's recommending, and so forth. So that's how it gets determined what's going to be inside this standalone policy for you. So here you can see what the Guaranteed Trust Life quote looks like for filling those holes. So, you get 5 days of that hospital confinement at $300 a day. It's giving you that money. It's giving you that $300 for your ambulance ride. You owe for some outpatient therapy if you get past 20 days. So this gives you some money per day for that. So coming on down here to outpatient surgery, this policy actually charges you, it said for outpatient surgery, this Humana plan charged you $375. So I actually have this set at $250, which wouldn't quite cover all that. But the current payment is $46.36. If I bump it up to get you $500 right here, then that'll change the amount to $52.57. So if you want to make sure you've got at least the $375 plus some, then choose that option. If you want to save a few dollars, then you can choose that option. So that's how I do it. I design it based on your needs. So you're looking at $46 to $52, depending on what you like there. But that then will give you the money needed to plug those major copay holes in your Advantage plan. I strongly recommend doing this so you don't have to suddenly come up with a large chunk of money to pay for copays if something happens to you.